And how was your first experience in Jamaica?
It's like Osaka, People is funny, food is nice, pum pum is tight.
いえ、パトワ講座その6 That is it That is it は間違いないみたいな意味です。いやまな That is it I'm out
What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. Let me tell you something that shocks a lot of people across the world. Japan didn't just like Jamaican culture. They didn't just borrow it. They didn't just dance to it. Japan studied Jamaica. They respected it and preserved it. And in some cases, they mastered it. And today, I'll show you why Jamaica has a second home. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you are a legend. Thank you very much for always coming back. Today's video is a reaction and deep dive. And full credit as always goes to the original creators of the clips we are reacting to. Now I want you to watch this entire video with me until the end, because after this video I'm coming back with real context, history, and my honest reaction. Let's get into it.
Are you Rastafari?
Yes, I. From Japan?
From Japan?
Yes. My name is Atsushi. We come from Kurarendo, Yeah, but stay town, Me and study to Jam, Bengi. We can find a teacher in my country, Yeah, that's why me coming to, Yeah.
I've never seen a Japanese Rastafari before.
No, all by elder there,
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Me study from them too,
In Jamaica?
In Japan, in Jamaica
Japan too?
They visit to Jamaica too, Yeah, man.
While I went to Osaka, I went to go have some jerk chicken at a restaurant, and I met this Japanese guy who spoke really good English, but he spoke it with a Jamaican accent. I thought it was super interesting. The food was amazing. Let's go check him out. All right, introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name IQ,
Where are you from?
Osaka Banang Road,
And where's your second home? Where's your second home?
Jamaica Kingston.
Okay.
Early 2004 or 5, first time in Jamaica. My English teacher is a Jamaican.
Oh, okay. Where in Jamaica was he from?
Montego Bay.
And how was your first
Montego Bay.
experience in Jamaica?
It's like Osaka, People is funny.
Yeah.
And food is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and pum pum is tight. You don't know.
I think we can end the interview right now. I think that would be
Sounds good. Show us.
Your English is really, really good.
No, sir. My English is a dirty. It's not the English, Patois,
I love Japan, but I love Jamaica more than Japan because Jamaica fit me more. Jamaican people more have vibes, attitude, and love to talk to people, more positive vibes to me, can fit me more. Yeah, that's why I feel comfortable when me in Jamaica. Dancehall culture and reggae culture, it's come from Jamaica. I tired to watch the phone to find which one is new dance, whatever, what's the trending, whatever. So I don't type of the run dancing from the phone. So, oh my God, I have to come back Jamaica quick as possible, So when we go home, when we the airport, and we cry and we start think about when we can come back here. So I just continued doing this. So right now, I live here. That time I went back Japan for pregnancy, carry out baby. But after she turned 2 years old, I came back to Jamaica because of she's half Jamaican. So she need to know the Jamaican culture and she need to speak English and, all this thing. So I decided to come back here for my daughter.
Nice. And she's learning English and the culture.
Yes.
Okay.
Me tired this no man. Me no name no ching. Me are no Chinese. Me no do no wholesale. Me no eat not lot. Me no eat not dark. Me no eat them ya. You understand me say? Me no like no mix up the thing, you know. That is it. Do the right thing, man. Big up yourself.
Did you know Japan's love for reggae and dancehall runs deep? So, Japan's reggae and dancehall scene started in the late 1970s and 80s, especially during the rise of Bob Marley, eventually turning into a passionate subculture. But it wasn't until the 90s where we saw Japan's own influence in the scene. Mighty Crown, a Yokohama sound system crew, won World Clash in New York City in 1999, cementing Japan's place in the global reggae scene. In 2002, Junko Kudo became the first Japanese dancer to win Jamaica's Dancehall Queen competition. Talent like Cornhead, Akane, and Moomin, and even Japanese dancers like Cornbread have embraced dancehall, blending their own style. Reggae and dancehall have quite a presence in Japan, with festivals like One Love Jamaica Festival and Yokohama Reggae Festival, attracting fans nationwide. Their shared love for reggae proves music brings people together.
The doctor, the honorable Andrew Holness, he needs to do something about the Jamaicans over here. He needs to do it.
Jamaica, boom! Jamaica, boom! Jamaica, boom!
Merciful Father, I'm going to ship out the whole of we. I'm going to ship out the whole
Alright, thank you very much for watching that with me until the end. Now let's talk properly, because this topic is deeper than TikTok dances and accents. Why do Japanese love Jamaica so much? Why do they sound Jamaican? Is this copying or appreciation? Now let me say this clearly. Japan is one of the few countries on earth that didn't just imitate Jamaica. They respected it. And that's the difference. Let me tell you how it all started. Japan's relationship with Jamaica goes back to the late 1970s and early 1980s. Bob Marley's music reached Japan at a time when the Japanese youth were questioning rigid social systems. They were looking for freedom, expression, rebellion, which is exactly what reggae stood for. Reggae wasn't just music to them, it was philosophy. Messages about resistance, identity, spirituality, anti-oppression, which resonated deeply in a society known for discipline, hierarchy, and restraint. Here is the key thing most people miss. Japan didn't have a black diaspora struggle like the Caribbean, but they recognized struggle. They admired Jamaica's defiance, its pride, its with small but with talawa mentality. Reggae became a safe rebellion for Japanese youth. And instead of watering it down, they went all in. By the 1990s, Japan wasn't just listening to reggae. They were building sound systems. They were learning proper selector culture. They were studying dub plates. They were traveling to Kingston, and then something wild happened. Mighty Crown, a Japanese sound system, won World Clash in Jamaica. That is like going to Brazil and beating Brazilians at football. That moment changed everything. Jamaica looked at Japan and said, "These people aren't playing." Then came dancehall. Japan didn't laugh at it. They didn't remix it into something else. They trained, they practiced. In 2002, a Japanese woman, Junko Kudo, won Dancehall Queen of Jamaica. Think about that. Not Dancehall Queen of Japan, of Jamaica. That only happens when you respect the culture and you learn it properly. The origin country will accept you. Japanese people speak Patois. It's actually very controversial. Across the world, many people really don't know how this came to be. Some people get uncomfortable, but here is the difference. Japanese reggae fans, they don't mock Patois. They don't use it as a joke. They don't separate it from its roots. Many of them live in Kingston. They learn from Jamaicans directly, and they speak it within the culture, not for clout. Japan earned respect from Jamaica because they gave credit, they invested in the culture, they protected reggae when the West commercialized it. In fact, some of the best reggae archives and sound systems are in Japan today. Japan didn't dilute reggae, they preserved it. That's why they were appreciated by Jamaica. There's a Jamaican saying, culture is lived, not learned. Japan didn't learn Jamaica from books. They lived it. They lived it through music, through discipline, humility, and that's why Jamaicans don't feel erased. They feel respected. Let me be real. The world copies Jamaican culture every day. Fashion, slang, music, attitude. But Japan is one of the few places that didn't exploit it. They studied it. They honored it. They showed discipline. That's why this relationship works. This is not cultural theft. It's cultural exchange done right. Jamaica may be small on the map, but its culture travels far. Trust me. And sometimes the people who treat it best are the ones who understand that greatness deserves respect. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the comments. Did you know Japan and Jamaica were disconnected? I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.